So today topic is complement of a set. So if we talk about the complement of a set, so before the complement of set, we should know the universal set. So in earlier topic, we have already studied that the universal set is denoted by U. That is the set of element which contain all the element or more than the given element of the set. For example, I will write here 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And we have taken the set A as a 2, 4, B as a 1, 3, and the set C as a 1, 4, 5, and 6. So if you see here that the U, this U having the all the element of set A, set B, and set C. That means you can say that A, B, C are the subset of universal set. So when you are finding the complement of set, suppose we need to find the complement of set A. So complement of the set A is denoted by either A dash, or in some book it is also denoted by A power C. That is the complement of set A. And the formula is U minus A. So we will write the all the element of universal set, then subtract the element of set A. So if you see here that 2 is inside the universal set, U4 is also there, and apart from the set of element A, whatever the remaining inside the first set, that means the universal set, you will write here 1, 5, 6. So this is your complement of the set A. So in the same way, if you need to find B dash, so for B dash means complement of B, we will write U minus B. So we will take the outside, we will take the element that are in U from B. So the remaining element will be 2, 4, 5, and 6. In the set B, there is element 1 and 3. So that's why we have not written in the complement of B. So in exercise 1.5, we have given the universal set U, A, B, and set C. So first question, we need to find A complement. So as we have already discussed, A complement is equals to U minus A. So that your U contain 1, 2, 3 till 9. And we have to subtract the element of set A. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So जब हम A वाले के एलिमेंट को निकाल देंगे U में से, so हमारे पास एलिमेंट बचेगा 5 to 9.
Yes, sir.
This is the complement of A. Your answer. If we need to find the A union C complement, so that means we have to subtract the union of A and C from U. So first of all, we will find A union C. So you already know that A union C means all the element of A and C, and no element will be repeated. So C having 3, 4, 5, 6. So A union C will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It will contain all the element of A and C. If it is repeating, then we will write single time, or else we will write twice. Now complement of A union C, that means we will subtract the elements of A union C from U. That means from 1 to 9, we will subtract these elements 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have the remaining elements 7, 8, and 9. So whenever it is given union complement, intersection complement, so before finding the complement of union or intersection, you need to find union of two sets or intersection of two sets. In the same way, question number 4, you need to find the A union B, then whole complement. So if we talk about question number 6, that is B minus C complement. So before finding the complement, we need to find B minus C. Now, what do you mean by the B minus C? That we will write all the element of B, then minus all the element of C. So let's cancel out. We will cancel those elements from the B which are present inside the C. So if you can see here, 5 is in the C. So we will take it outside. Then 6 is also there. So 6 is cancelled. Now the remaining element from the first set is 2 and 8. Don't bother about the second set element. Second में कुछ भी बचता है उससे हमें कोई लेना देना नहीं है. We will just cancel out the element of second set, that means of C, which are common inside the B. So that's why we have cancelled out 4 and 6, because 4 and 6 are in the second set. Then we will write the remaining element of the set B. So now to find the complement of B minus C complement, we will subtract from U B minus C. So you already know that the U having the element from 1 to 9 and B and C having the element from only element 2 and 8. So apart from 2 and 8, we will write all the element of U. U के सारे elements लिखने हैं. So that is 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. This is the complement of B minus. So here we have given universal set A and B, all that. So first part, if we need to show that the LHS equals to RHS. So you can see here, before finding the LHS and RHS, we need to find the basic things. That means A union B, A complement, and B complement. So before that, let's find A complement. So A complement is U minus A. So the remaining element from the U will be 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. And in the same way, B complement. Just see here, this is your U, and for B, these are the element of B. So again, this is U minus B. So apart from 2, 3, 5, and 7, we will write the element which are inside the U. So 1 is there. Then 4, 6, 8, 9. Now the third one is A union B. So your A union B, that means 2, 4, 6, 8 union with B 2, 3, 5, 7 So you already know that in union we will write the common elements one time, and apart from the common element we will write the remaining element from both the set. So 2 is common, so we will write one time. 3 is in second set, 4 is in second set, first set, 5 from the second, 6 from the first set, 7 from the second, and 8 from the first set. Now we will start finding LHS. So we have LHS A union B whole complement. That is U minus A union B. So to find the complement, you have to see this A union B, means this one, and look on U. So these elements should be subtracted from the U, and the remaining element inside the U we will write here. So 1, 2 is subtracted, 3 is also subtracted, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last one is 9. So this is your LHS. Now let's start for the RHS part. Your RHS part is A complement union B complement. So we have already calculated A complement. That means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This is your A complement. Then union with the B complement. So this is your B complement. 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. Sorry, it is not a complement. There is an intersection. No? This is the intersection. So we need to find the intersection. Here it is intersection. So intersection means the element which are common inside both the set. So you can see here one is common, so we will write 1 here. Then the next element is 9. The two elements which are common in A complement and B complement. So our RHS will be 1, 9. Hence, from LHS and RHS, you can say that LHS equals to RHS. And remember this law, whatever this law is given here, this is called De Morgan law. If someone asks you to prove or verify the De Morgan law, means they will not give in the examination this first and second one. They will directly ask you to verify the De Morgan law. So you have to first write this whole term and this term. Then you need to prove this one. So somewhere in your note, just write down De Morgan's law will be A union B complement. So how will you remember? If A union B complement, you will need to find. So when you remove the bracket, the union will be changes to intersection with the individual complement. When you are calculating A intersection B complement, then in individual intersection will be changes to union.